Let's do this. I am extremely excited to be putting this out here. MCW is here. We have 9 matches to go through, and we're going to be going through 8 matches. We are going to be going through this entire month of MCW. So this stream will end at the end of this month. In WWE 2K24, we are here for MCW. And for the first match, we have Zinda versus Megan Paul. The very first match. I am not playing this. It's on Legends, so anything that happens is unpredictable. This should be fun. I know people have been waiting for another MCW stream. The last time we were here, we did the first pay-per-view to declare our champions, and our champions are set. Here we go. Here we go. Zinda. Morgan Paul and Zinda with a handshake. Pre-match. And the bell is rung. Here we go. Oh, and a quick high knee from Zinda, making it a quick statement to Morgan Paul. And here we go. And there's a knee to the midsection, making a quick statement after that handshake. These two might be going into a rivalry. And there's a flying forearm off the ropes. Can Morgan Paul get the upper hand again? Into the corner. Irish whip into the ropes. And a discus forearm. Gonna send her down. Only a 1 count. That's Morgan Paul kicking out of it. Am I saying Morgan? Megan Paul. Here we go. And the stomps to the lower back. And the kick to the head. Got the arm tied up onto the back. Stretching out the other arm. And double knees to the back. Zinda has had full control of this match over Megan Paul. And up goes Zinda, and a discus forearm, and Zinda just kicks right up, punch to the back, and ooh, flipping her over onto her knee, and then kicking her, and then Megan Paul kicking her off, and then another discus forearm from Zinda. Zinda being very impressive as of late. What do you guys think of the arena? Made myself. And out of the ring we go. There are countouts and disqualifications, so you don't want to stay out of the ring for too long or get yourself disqualified. There's the kicks to the midsection. There's a forearm to the head. Turning it over. The fists going into the head of Zinda. Megan Paul sending Zinda back inside the ring. And there's a flying forearm of her own. Megan Paul really showing up. There's a super kick. And a spiral. 1, 2. And Zinda just kicking out. Megan Paul is frustrated, but you're going to need a lot more than that. Getting Megan Paul with the backhand. And 2 kicks to the back. Looks like, and there's a kick to the head. Looks like she's gonna be going for what Zinda did to her earlier, trapping the arm, grabbing the other one. I'm gonna drape it back, and then the double knees to the back. Looking to do it again. Megan Paul taking control. Another cover. One. No, not even a 1 count. Zinda kicking out before the count of 1. That's insane. And the reversal slamming Megan down. The downward spiral. And here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Megan Paul. We have a men's and a women's division here in MCW. And there's a super kick. That could be it. 1, 2, and oh, Megan Paul just kicking out of it. Kicking out of the finishing move. Her super kick and knee and a ripcord knee. Gonna do some more damage to the lower back. Another kick to the head. She's gonna put her down. Draping the arm back. And then double knees to the back, causing some major damage. And and still could not get the fisticuffs to go through against the turnbuckle. Disaster kick. And Zinda going to go up. Has Megan Paul where she wants her. Gonna beg for her to come up. And there's a flying forearm. Another flying forearm. There's a lot of flying forearms in this match. And a springboard moonsault. And another ripcord knee. And Megan gonna get right back up. And Megan with the end of days. The end of days. 1, 2. And now Zinda kicking out. This is the very first match of the night. We still got 6 others to go through. Not to mention the rest of the month. Shot to the back. And then shot to the head. Irish whip. Countered. Drop under. Leapfrog. Reversed. Went for something and got reversed. There's a shot. There's a knee shot to the head. Megan's gonna beg her to get up and a tope con hilo. A tope con hilo to the outside of the ring. Oh, went for a knee strike on the outside of the ring. They missed, and there's a roundhouse. And dropping the leg. No punch. The referee's count is up to 5. These two need to get back into the ring and finish this match up before the referee counts them both out. Zinda understood that at the count of 6. We're gonna go for the cover. 1, 2, and no, kick out from Megan Paul. I think she had to use resiliency. That might have been her downfall. And Zinda back down. I think it's the next finisher will do it. And there's the kicks to the head. Just absolutely brutal. What is Megan doing? And a coup de grace from Megan to Zinda. And 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Megan Paul, in your opening match of first week.
Here is your winner, Megan Paul.
Megan Paul is your winner of this match. A good opening match. But next up we have Hazel versus CJ. We saw CJ at the pay-per-view last time. Hazel was not there. So this is the first showing of Hazel that we are getting to see. All these characters are downloaded, so if you are an owner of any of these characters, you can own up to it and you will get credit for the character. Here we go. First match. Second match, actually. Here comes Hazel.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Ultimate Lady.
Hazel has a lot to prove here tonight on why she belongs in MCW, and the fact that she wasn't there at the pay-per-view was just a fluke in the booking decision.
And from New York, the Superstar.
CJ had a strong showing with a win at the pay-per-view, I believe. It's been a couple of months since I've recorded these. But if I'm not wrong, CJ actually had a victory at the pay-per-view. One of very few to have a victory at the pay-per-view. But tonight she faces Hazel. We will get to see how Hazel fares against a pay-per-view winner. CJ is tall as ever, but Hazel is fierce with the quick knee strike to the head. And there's going to be the stomps to the chest and a quick kick to the head. CJ, the 7-foot monster, is insane. And the quick the punches to the head, the fists. And CJ just got dropped into the flying forearm off the rip. And the quick shots. And a roll up. The roll up. One and a 1 count only on the roll up. and a quick old kick to the head. And there's some shots into the DDT and into the pinfall. Only a 1 count. And the Iron Whip gets reversed. And a clothesline into the corner. And the shots to the stomach. And there's a forearm to the head of CJ. Into the Irish Whip, into the back elbow to Hazel. And the choke, ready to connect with something huge. And there's a shot to the midsection, causing Hazel to clutch. And a draping the knee across the head. gonna drag Hazel closer to the middle of the ring. Dot going for a pinfall. Went for a clothesline, missed. Picked up. Snake eyes into the corner. And a ripcord lariat. A pump handle throw. Gonna set up for the end. Feast your eyes. 2, 3, and that's it. That's the end of the match. I don't know who this was. Oh, Kiera Hogan. Rubbing in the fact that Hazel lost. Rubbing in the fact that she had lost her match, but giving praise at the same time at her effort, which wasn't much. Next up, we have tag team action. Brennan Collins and Sweet Mac versus Aaron Matthews and Damian Ford. Sweet Mac and Brennan Collins versus Damian Ford and Aaron Matthews. Aaron Matthews and BDE have history together. We got 2 of the first members of Vibe in this match. And only one of them is still with Vibe. It's like BDE and Sweet Mac can't decide on who's going to start the match. It's going to be Aaron Matthews and BDE starting this matchup. And here we go. 2 men that know each other very well. And a suplex to Aaron Matthews from BDE. And a Cody Cutter from BDE. And BDE is taking it to Aaron Matthews. And Aaron Matthews with the flying forearm. And holding that arm against the rope. Pushing the bottom rope. The middle rope in. And here we go, submission hold. Brings the Saturn. And Aaron Matthews effortlessly breaking out of it with the knee and the shots to the head. It appears that maybe there is some tension between BDE and Sweet Mac. It appears that Brandon Collins has had all the offense. And a roundhouse kick to the head of Aaron Matthews. Looks like he's going to try to damage the leg. Smart. The referee's count is already up to 6. You might want to get into the ring, BDE. Aaron Matthews as well. You guys might want to get into the ring. This match might end in a double countout. This match is going to end in a double countout. They're gonna end in a count out. And BDE and Sweet Mac win by count out. That was disappointing. That's a really disappointing match that we just got to witness. Wow. Next up is Morgan Tyler versus Luna. That tag match was so lackluster. Hopefully this match can be better with Morgan Tyler versus Luna next. The referee signals these two. Oh my god. Morgan Tyler sending Luna into the referee. Morgan Tyler and Luna are going to take things outside. Referee's out. Can't make a count. And these two women are going to brawl over the arena. Those are not thick mats. Those are very, very thin mats. So they're practically landing on concrete out there. Does any of them go for a dirty tactic while the referee's out of it? The match is underway. The referee called for it. And the referee's back in commission. I thought we were going to have to send another referee down there, and things are only starting to spice up. And the referee starts his count. I don't know how much the ref has inside of him now. After being shoved, having a full-on human being shoved into him. Slight smack, taking the taste out of her mouth. And no, the elbows to the midsection. To Luna. Drop toe hold. I'm going for a cover off of that one. Yeah, I didn't expect anything more than a 1 count. I'm dropping a knee on the arm. I'm a little disappointed on that tag match. I don't make the matches. I don't. We're taking our time, and there's a kick into the corner. And a discus punch. And one, no, and a kick out from Morgan Tyler. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 right hands and a headbutt from Morgan Tyler. I'm hoping that everything going on forward is way better than that tag match. And a right hand from Morgan to Luna while she's in the corner and just taking her for a ride and kicking her off of her. And here comes the comeback from Luna. Luna is feeling fired up, and here are the punches Right after that incredible comeback. And here we go. We're gonna see the shots to the back, and there's one to the head. Trap in the arm. And they're gonna bring the other arm back, and they're gonna drop the double knees onto Morgan Tyler's back. Is Luna. And stomping on the arm. And I went for a springboard moonsault, but nobody home. 1, 2. Oh, almost got the 3. Almost got the 3 count off of a missed moonsault. And here we go. Morgan Tyler with the flying elbow. These women are showing out tonight. Oh, wait, right into the metal post. Right into the metal post and a tope con hilo. Hello, King. Holy hell. And the kick straight to the chest and head. Referee's count is already nearing 5. There's 5. Count's already at 5. These ladies are wasting time on the outside. Needs to get back into the ring. Seen this move so many times today. Count's at 6. Don't want another count out happen. Now just taunting. Morgan gets back in the ring. Luna gets back into the ring, and it's a Superman punch. 1, 2, and no. Morgan Tyler kicking out at 2. Look at that. What is Luna gonna do? And there's a super kick. That might be it. 1, 2, no. Morgan Tyler kicking out of it. The crowd is chanting "Fight forever." They clearly want to see this forever. But we don't want to see this forever. We want to move on. Fisher's only the 4th match of the show, and we still got the rest of the month to go to. Luna setting up and all reversed. Setting up for a huge move that might have put the match away in a drop toe hold. Head neck snap. Morgan Tyler going up to the top rope here. And a flying elbow. Halfway across the ring. And Morgan Tyler going to go back up top. And a frog splash. That might just be it. 1, 2. No. Luna kicking at it too. The crowd is loving it. And a head neck snap yet again. I went to drop the knee on the throat, but missed. Luna duck under and pop up fist, and there's the shots to the head. Drop to hold yet again from Morgan Tyler. She loves doing that to Luna. And dropping the knee onto the arm. Brutal. And there's a bicycle kick. Jeez, just lifting the knee into the head and the knees into the hamstring. And here we go. We are getting good old-fashioned back and forth shots. who will finish these shots with the upper hand, and Luna with the backhand gonna end the fisticuffs. There's a running boot to the face, and that might just be it. 1, 2, no. Morgan Tyler kicking out. What a match we have. What a match we got going on. And there's a springboard moonsault. And there's a kick straight to the hamstring. And there's a super kick. 1, 2, and that's 3. Luna picks up the win tonight.
Here is your winner, L-U-N-A.
Despite getting pushed into the referee at the very beginning of this match, Luna picks up the win over Morgan Tyler. Next up, we have the Roaring Knight versus Miki Endo. While we wait for this, I'll be right back. Now that we're back at it, we are going to see the Roaring Knight take on Miki Endo in an Extreme Rules match. Kind of Undertaker-ish entrance we're seeing.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from the Virgin Islands, the Unrelenting Knight.
The Roaring Knight is here and is ready to wrestle in this Extreme Rules match. We have yet to see what the Roaring Knight can do in MCW. But this should be a good taste since it's in an Extreme Rules match. kind of taking her sweet ass time, though, getting to the ring. Not gonna lie. Kind of taking her sweet ass time getting to the ring. You can just feel the chill in the arena tonight. The Roaring Moon with a frightening presence in the arena. And here comes Mickey Endo.
New York, the superstar.
Some people are lazy in the W2K community creations not to put a name on their superstar. We have the Mickey Endo. Ready for action. Someone's excited out in that crowd. I wonder who. Not that I blame them. This is going to be quite the fight feel here tonight. And we are about to see. We are not sold out here in this arena. I wish we were. I'm not like WWE. I don't make up the numbers. We got a couple thousand in here. Went for a net breaker, missed, and then got immediately dropped with a kick to the midsection. And there's the kicks to directly to the face. Thank God. Roaring Knight has that helmet on. There's no countouts and no disqualifications in an Extreme Rules match, and a flying drop kick off the middle rope. And a stiff, clothesline here tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots to the head, and there's a stomp on the midsection. And there is a ripcord knee. And yeah, another kick dropping. Knight. Roar Knight now in control, sending Mickey into the ropes. And a spine buster. Dropping her down, and a stomp on the elbow. And there's a splash. No pinfall. After the splash, that would have been a nice moment to add some pressure. I'm talking about pressure. There's a stomp on the arm. Looks like Mickey's shirt is all torn up. Whoever made her had little to care. And we got weapons. A steel chair coming into play, but not used, as Mickey declines the usage of the steel chair. Going for a suplex, no. Wanted a suplex on that chair, but it wasn't going to go the way she wanted it. Drop under. Oh, leapfrog almost into the back elbow, but it missed. Then dropping her. Referee will only get a 1 count. Don't want to be slamming your hand on that chair. It's going to hurt. You got steel chairs. And Roaring Knight setting the chair into the corner. Setting it up. The thing. Will she be able to capitalize on it? And a sidewalk slam. And I thought that was going to go right in. And there's a Superman punch by Mickey Endo. I'm almost instantly. 1, 2. And no. A 2 count. And Roaring Knight kicks out of it. Like Mickey Endo wants to get some weapons in this match. What is she bringing out? The universe shouting, "We want tables," and they got tables. And there's the super kick. 1, 2, and a kick out. Charles Robinson all over the pinfall. That's our referee, Charles Robinson. Going for a suplex, but again denied and taking out the knee. Boom. And there. Shot to the midsection. And dropping on the knee, and then going to be stretching him out, causing more pain onto the back. Is that going to be that one splash again? It is that splash. Not going for a pinfall. Roaring Knight is taking her time with Mickey Endo. Mickey Endo wanting out of there. Oh, dropping her on the table like, hey, you don't want to be hitting that. That is metal. And it looks like it's gonna be a sit-out last ride. Head landing on the edge of the table. 2. And Mickey Endo kicking out at 2. Roaring Knight is upset about that, and I don't blame her. And another power bomb. And now taking the chair from that corner. And was going to use that chair as a weapon, and flying forearm. And here comes the strikes. But no, countered out. And drop under. Leapfrog. And here comes Mickey Endo going for the comeback. Can Roaring Knight? No, Roaring Knight can't counter at all. And Mickey Endo going to the outside. Will we get to see this table come into play? What is Mickey Endo looking for? A sledgehammer. And there's a clothesline, stop in her tracks, and gets right back up as Mickey Endo gonna send Roaring Knight to the other side of the arena. Same old move that we keep seeing over and over again tonight. And we can't even see it because the fans stop chanting yes. We can't see the action. Our cameraman is not in the best spot. You might want to get out of there, man. Get out of there and find a new spot to stand, because that's not the spot. There you go. There's a new spot. And a shot to the hamstring. Drop toe hold. And putting Mickey Endo back into the ring on top of that table that has not once been used. And grabbing the sledgehammer. You're feeling confident or something. And throwing the sledgehammer, just barely clipping her in the head. That's brutal. It's going to be a suplex from Roaring Knight to Mickey Endo. My stream went dark because I'm not doing anything. This match has been good, and a flying elbow over halfway across the ring. And here we go. Mickey Endo went for the rolling forearm. Pump handle suplex. What's this gonna be? She's looking for that last ride. That might just be it for Mickey Endo. 1, 2, and Roaring Knight picks up the win. And Roaring Knight picking up the win. Picking up the win over Mickey Endo. Congratulations. Congratulations to Roaring Knight on the victory. We got a lot of women's matches. We've had one men's matches, and now it's always been women's matches. Let's do this, I guess. We got Cameron versus Jenny Nelson. And a no-holds barred match. Here we go. This match is gonna be good. Well, only one of these matches has been pretty underwhelming, and that was that tag match. I ain't gonna count out. Here comes Cameron.
No holds barred match. Making her way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska, Cameron.
Cameron ready to go. Cameron is really ready to go for this no holds barred match. And here comes your MCW Women's World Champion. Jenny Nelson. If you haven't watched that pay-per-view, go watch the pay-per-view. It's on my YouTube channel. I recommend watching it to see who she beat to become the Women's World Champion here in MCW. And a float over DDT to start off this match hot. Stomping on the arm. Trying to cause a lot of brutality here in this match. And a kick onto the head. Jenny Nelson is your MCW Women's Champion. If you haven't watched. If you haven't watched the pay-per-view. And the crowd already chanting for tables. They're disappointed that the table was not used in the previous match. Which I don't blame them. Tables are always a fun part in MCW. Another stomp onto the midsection. And a record knee. A kick to the head, but Cameron doesn't go down. Trading spots in the corner. I'm gonna trap the arm. Looks like she's trying to dislocate it. A shot to the mouth. And kick to the midsection yet again. And a back suplex. A German suplex to Jenny Nelson. And Jenny Nelson is getting her ass whooped tonight. Look, going for that body slam to set up for some kind of move on the top rope, but gets dropped a reverse DDT. And the kicks to the midsection, and then a forearm to the head. Going for the cover, rubbing her arm in the face. One, and a kick out. Charles Robinson yet again, our referee of the night. And no, went for a chair shot. We have not seen many weapons be coming into play. Went for that suplex, going to land her around her head and it missed. Into the arm dragon. Ooh, smart move, getting out of harm's way right before the chair shot could connect. And a drop toe hold. Putting her down. Irish whip into the ropes. Went for the float over knee. Went for a Superman punch early in this match. It's gonna take a lot more just to be able to pull off those kind of moves. She went for a lariat, but landed her arm right on that chair. Never good to land her arm into a steel chair. And Jenny Nelson going to the top rope. And a double stomp onto the midsection. That's gonna hurt. And a 1. No, not even a 2. Almost 2 count. The 2 counts don't matter here. It's 3 counts and 3 counts and 10 counts that matter. And we finally get to see some weapon use, and it's in a women's match. It's in the no holds barred match, and Charles Robinson get out the way, and then a lifting knee into the corner, and here comes the oh my god, just pushing the boots into the face. Oh, catching her off guard. Oh, I thought she was gonna roll her up for a second, baiting her into those moves. And oh, there's a clothesline from hell. 1, 2, and Jenny Nelson kicking out. Playing possum, lifting the leg to kick her right in the head, dropping Cameron onto the ground. Going to drag oh no, and Cameron went for the stomp and got caught into a cutter. Cameron got caught into a cutter. And this could be it. Feast your eyes. 1, 2, no! And Cameron kicking out at 2. That was insane. Went for a stomp, a curb stomp into the got caught into a cutter, then into the feast your eyes into, and that was awesome, and that's why we love MCW. Ooh, went for a springboard moonsault, ain't gonna get it. He's got the arm. Looks like she's trying to cause some major damage to the arm. Twisting the arm all the way around. And a knee shot, and another knee shot. Starting to get violent in here. And Michinoku driver right on that steel chair. And now Cameron playing possum. And dropping that bare knee onto the arm of Jenny Nelson. And face first into the turnbuckle. And an exploder into the turnbuckle. Gonna work on the arms again of Jenny Nelson and dropping the twisting the arm and dropping it. She's got the steel chair. What is she gonna do? And a chair shot into the corner and another chair shot, being relentless as Cameron. The title is not on the line, but if you want to prove that you can hang with the champion, you gotta be brutal. And the chair is absolutely destroyed. Can't use it no more. And a disaster kick. Will that be it? 1, 2, and no, a kick out from Cameron. Cameron holding her own. A downward spiral. Is she gonna go for the end there? No. She's not done. What is she gonna find here underneath the ring? And she's got a shovel. She's got a full-on shovel. She wants to bury this match quickly. And a low blow. Cameron with the low blow. While Jenny was vulnerable, she goes for the low blow. And clearing off our guest announce table here. Oh, if it wasn't bad enough on the mat, it's going to be bad enough out here. Those pads on the outside are thin, so you're basically landing on concrete. And there's a bicycle kick, stopping Cameron in her tracks. And she's going to go find for another weapon. Another steel chair being put into play, getting stopped and dropped there right on the arm of that shovel. And just putting the fist and a boot to Cameron. Cameron's going to pay for that low blow, that's for sure. We never see low blows. Oh no, not on the floor. The head, her head landing. Oh no, it went for the shovel shot, and it's not going to go. Looking to bury this match quickly, but that ain't going to happen. There's no countouts, by the way. As you can tell, that referee Charles Robinson is not counting them out. Anything goes. Jeez. Laying around on that table. And then kicks to the face. And the shots to the head again. Driving the boot into the midsection. And, ooh, sending her face first into the ring post. Jenny going for the steel chair yet again. Jenny dropping the chair on her leg, smacking her right in the head. We gotta be careful with each other. We don't want to give anybody a concussion. I'm trying to think, this should have been the opening match. The thing is, I don't make the matches. These matches make themselves. And going to end, looking to try to end the match on the outside of the ring. Looking, feast your eyes on the outside. Feast your eyes on the outside of the ring. Is she looking to want to end it? She does want to end it. But thing is, will she go for another feast your eyes? No, she wants to end it right here, right now. 1, 2, and that's it. Jenny Nelson gets the better of Cameron in this match, despite the low blow. On the outside, Jenny Nelson takes over and wins this match. So we got 2 more matches to go through, and they're both no holds barred. We got 2 more no holds barred matches. I only set what kind of matches can be set. I don't put the matches together. This should be good. Virginia Klein and Nancy Curtis set to go in. If I'm not wrong, Virginia Klein was a part of a triple threat match on the pay-per-view for the championship and came up short. Nancy Curtis didn't even have a chance on the card. But we're going to see what Nancy Curtis can do in a no-holds-barred match. This beautiful arena, not sold out. We got a lot of seats still available. No one's taking advantage of them. Here comes Virginia Klein.
Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Virginia Klein.
Virginia Klein has made an impact already in this industry. Coming close on a easy pay-per-view win. Didn't happen. I don't remember exactly what happened. On that pay-per-view, but it's on my YouTube channel, and you can find that right there.
And from Seattle, Washington, Nancy Curtis.
Nancy Curtis is feeling herself tonight. She must be excited to be here, but I don't think she knows what she's getting herself into. She must be extremely excited, but I don't know how much that excitement's going to get her in this match against Virginia Klein. Here we go, match on the way. I'm going to start off immediately with the shots and a drop kick. From Virginia Klein and a suplex. And immediately driving the knee into Curtis and Nancy's face is Virginia Klein. Didn't take that well whatsoever. Look for a suplex. Got an elbow to the head instead. Went to do some kind of maneuver. I think a Pele kick is what she was going for, but got caught with a forearm and a dropping her with the leg. And dropping both knees, damaging the legs. And a kick to the back. And dropping Nancy Curtis's Virginia Klein. And Charles Robinson is back out here yet again. This man is tough. A shot to the midsection. There's a rolling elbow. And there's the knee shots to the hamstring. One. And there's the shots to the head and a stomp onto the midsection. That's insane. Oh, went for some kind of springboard move. Look at stop with a Russian leg sweep. An Australian doing a Russian move. That's crazy. Nah. It's alright. Set up on the ropes. A kick. That's all you gotta do. We have not seen anything that Nancy Curtis can do. Went for a backhand. Gonna get caught onto the shoulders of Virginia Klein. What is Virginia Klein gonna do? And dropping her onto the top rope. Virginia Klein said she's had enough of this. She is gonna grab the kendo stick. And the crowd chanting for tables. Both extreme matches, they didn't get a single table use. And only a one count off of the suplex pin combo. And driving the knee into the back of the head, driving her face into the mat. WWE has safer mats than we do. And looking for the 10, beat to the battering. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 strong shots, leaving Virginia Klein to go face first. Went for a swing, completely missed. Who you trying to teach how to swing that? Looks like she's trying to teach the New York Giants how to swing. Absolutely missed it. And pop up into the right hand. Going for the pinfall, rubbing the arm in the face. No, kicking out. And that's the kicks to the face. Virginia Klein is taking a beating tonight. And the MCW universe is gonna get what they want. They are gonna get a table. But the question is, will it be used? Unlike the previous two matches that had a table get brought out and not used. First match was this similar table. And the second one was the announcer's table, which did not get used, which is disappointing. Oh, maybe faking her out? Don't know what they went for there. Both missed. And a super European uppercut. 1, 2, and a kick out for Virginia Klein. Virginia Klein getting up immediately. And a hockey stick. And oh, we got some fisticuffs happening. The back and forth shots from these ladies are going insane. Oh, missed the chop. No one got the upper hand on that one. Everybody was confused. And a super kick. 1, 2, and oh, kick out at 2. I understand that Charles Robinson was kind of a little bit slower. He probably didn't want to hurt his hand on that table edge. And we are going to be playing some baseball with the bat. Missing. She threw the bat, made her move. And then caught her with the right knee. And a moonsault 1, 2. And no. Laying right on that table too. Can we get this table for use, y'all? And there's, oh, 2 quick shots. And, ooh, shot to the midsection. Charles Robinson, get out of the way, man. You are costing Nancy Curtis a good moment of shining. And a suplex. Virginia Klein, I wouldn't want to be you, landing on the table leg itself. It's never good, and stomping on the arm. Not careful, you can break it in. A knee driving the knee into the arm. Leapfrog, and tossing her over the knee, driving the knee into the head. Jeez, looked like that was a trouble in paradise to the back of the neck. 1, 2, and no. Nancy Curtis kicking at it too. These fans know exactly what this is. This is, in fact, wrestling. And snake eyes. And now the shots to the head of Virginia Klein, and now a stomp onto the midsection. I went for more and got it reversed. Virginia Klein saw it coming, driving her own hands into the head. Looks like she wants to play hockey, going to the complete wrong side of the entire arena. And a low blow! That's the second low blow we've seen tonight. And a steel chair. Virginia Klein hurting from that low blow. Probably not as much as any of the guys would, but still hurting from the low blow. And just steel chair after steel chair shot. And the pinfall. That might be it for Virginia Klein. 1, 2, and that's 3.
Here is your winner,
Nancy Curtis, debut match, defeating Virginia Klein, holy hell. Next up, we have a championship match in a no holds barred. No holds barred. MCW World Championship on the line. AJ Clark versus the Luchador. I created the Luchador, by the way, so. The Luchador is my creation.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Men's World Championship.
And here comes AJ Clark. Someone, if I'm not wrong, was unsuccessful at the pay-per-view. Yet again, I don't remember. The video's on my YouTube channel. I keep saying that because I don't remember what happened. But AJ Clark is ready to go. He's got his own little championship match here tonight. Probably got something to prove. And here comes the Luchador. The Luchador. Luchador is a dominant figure, starting his wrestling career in Mexico. Before going to WWE in 2015. This guy is fearless and will take any risk that he will. This man always wrestles with a mask on. He has never lost.
And his opponent, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Men's World Champion, Landon the Luchador Duncan.
As much as he doesn't want to, he's handing his championship to Charles Robinson so he can show it to AJ Clark. This is the main event of the week. I hope you guys are ready. And here we go. The main event's going. Oh, they both went for a move and both missed. The luchador is so tiny. Catching a rolling forearm. Getting his arm stomped in. The luchador has defeated giants like Omos, the Great Khali, the Big Show, and even the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Defeating so many likes. He's defeated Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and dropping the... And we got blood! We got blood early in the match. That means the luchador's knee actually connected. AJ Clark is bleeding early in this match. But will that only fuel AJ Clark's rage and hunger for the championship that the luchador holds before him? The most notable loss that the luchador has gone through was against Brock Lesnar in 2017. AJ Clark taking the luchador to the corner, driving the leg in, driving another leg, driving all the legs in. Oh, and now the luchador is bleeding. We got blood on both men. We have blood on both men, and now we're getting some lucha libre. Charles rubs into cover one. No, and a kick out from the luchador is going to take a lot more than that to get rid of him. And a fireball! A fireball to AJ Clark. Right close range too. That you gotta be careful. That can cause some serious damage. And here we go, the octopus stretch. And AJ Clark's gonna break out of it quickly. Leaving all the time to room to breathe, and there's a rising knee to the head. And there's the knees to the hamstrings of the luchador. We got blood this early and so quickly in the match. The first move that the luchador hit was a knee to the face, and it busted AJ Clark open in the head. Maybe it opened something in the luchador that he knows he must fight. And there's a chair shot to the head, trying to make the blood pour out of the skull. And one shot does something, the second shot does nothing. And flipping him into his knee. The Z360. And there's a knee. There's a knee lift for the luchador. And there's the shots to the head. And dropping the... Man. This match is insane. And oh, he went for a spear early. He doesn't get it. And there's a spear to the luchador. 1, 2, and luchador kicking out using his resiliency. So early in the match, already using resiliency. And this match is has mostly just started, and luchador going out of the ring, getting hit in the head with a shovel. And he's getting, oh my god, the luchador going down. My god, this match is insane. And driving his face across the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And AJ Clark almost went to those steel stairs before stopping himself. And the pile driver, the flip side pile driver. driving AJ Clark, and oh my god, we got tables. We got another table, and the table gets set up and it went underneath the ring. The table went under the ring. And sending him back into the ring. The luchador is woozy. Getting cut early in the match. Really hurts the superstars. Ooh, and oh my god. Wait, will the luchador be able to pull something out? And a moonsault onto AJ Clark. Will the luchador be able to do something cool? There's a backbreaker. He's going for the pin, rubbing the forearm in his face. 1, 2. Make it only a 1 count. Making AJ Clark look at the chair and realize that's what broke him. That's what made him bleed more. And there's an elbow to the head. And there's those shots to the head. There's those rolling forearms. Could this be it for the luchador? Feast your eyes. 1, 2, 3, and the luchador has been dethroned.
Here is your winner, and new Men's World Champion, AJ Clark.
We have a new MCW World Champion in AJ Clark. That's gonna do it for week 1 of MCW. We got a new World Champion in AJ Clark. We have 8 matches set up for tonight. Looks like I think the luchador is taking the night off because of losing his championship. He's salty. He's salty that he lost his championship. Here in MCW, there's no rematch clauses, so you cannot get your title match back immediately. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good show. Cameron versus Kenna in an Extreme Rules match. First. We'll be right back while this goes. Let's do this. Let's do this second to last week of May, and this is the show before Night of Champions.
The following contest is
And here we got Cameron ready to go.
match. Making her way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska,
Cameron wasn't so successful in her previous matchup, but she put up a good showing. Despite using a low blow, trying to steal a win, didn't work. Now she's back, ready to fight.
and from San Antonio, Texas, the super athletes, super smooth, superstar, oh, terrible.
Kenna is ready for another match. Had a match at the pay-per-view. Hasn't been seen since. But she's back and ready to go. Let's see what she has after a couple weeks of being absent. So bright, I feel bad. And dropping her right on the knee. And a kick to the head. And the shots to the head from Cameron to Kenna. And kicking the hamstring. Kicking the hamstring yet again. And now. Shots right to the stomach. And a sleeper hold. One that closes out pretty quickly. And no. And a stunner. Forcing her to release. Whipper, her submission of her own. Ain't gonna get her nowhere. Irish whip reverse into her own. Went for something and got two big boots to the face. And now the combos and trap the arm into power slam. And what do we have? We have a table. No tables have been used at all in any of these extreme matches. Will we finally get one used tonight? And we got a trash can! I didn't know we were in Philadelphia tonight. You already got tables, MCW Universe. You have tables. And a swinging neck breaker, landing neck first. And a suplex. Two weapons that either didn't get used, and going for a suplex. No, doesn't get the suplex. And I want to take her to the top left corner. Doesn't get anywhere. Irish whip into the ropes. Drop down. And kick, and then a kick. A roundhouse, and then another roundhouse, and stomping onto the stomach. And went for some shots, and now Cameron's gonna get the shots instead. Doing literally minimal damage to the leg. Cameron just getting a little bit more offense and damaging the legs. Damaged legs, it's hard to walk. And a clothesline just barely missing the table. I would really like to see some tables getting some use. Now, in the corner, going outside. Yeah. Got a candlestick. And Kenna's gonna not allow that candlestick to be used. Staying on the ropes. Knee. 3 knees. And a big boot sending Cameron to the outside of the ring. And Kenna begging her to get up. And Cameron forcing her to drop that candlestick really quickly. On the outside of the ring, knee lift. Ripcord knee. And up. Oh, flipping her over the head and making her land right on her knee, face first. What is she going for? Candlestick shot. Another candlestick shot. This is brutal. Went for a net breaker and a knee lift. Didn't get either. Oh, and Cameron getting thrown into the steel stairs. And the shot to the head. We are in a bad spot. Fix that real quick. Give me the free camera. Let me have the let me be camera there. Ooh, candlesticks to the midsection, absolutely brutal. Oh, went for a shot to the head with the candlestick. Almost got driven right into the steel stairs. And a suplex on the outside of the ring. A Kinshasa! And no, that's not it. And a moonsault. What's gonna happen now? Irish whip to the ropes. Drop under. Leapfrog. And a Superman punch. To Cameron, go 0-2. Is it gonna be feast your eyes? Feast your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Cameron goes 0-2. Kenna 2-0.
Here is your winner, the Super Athletes, Super Smooth, Superstar, Oh Terrible.
Next up, we got Kiera Hogan. Versus Hazel. As we saw last week, Kiera Hogan appearing on stage right after Hazel's quick loss. Which was confusing on both ends for us and Hazel. And a handshake from both women. And here we go. Here is the offense. A backhand to start the match off. Irish whip, sending her over the top rope. Almost dropping her to the floor. And a enziguri sending her to the outside of the ring. Kira Hogan was talking some smack on the stage last week. Let's see if Kira Hogan can hold her own here. And there's some shots to the head from Kira Hogan. Really needing to make an impact here. Has not been seen yet in MCW. And a stomp to the midsection, going to step over. Who knows, Hazel and Kira Hogan could be very much so friends that we have not yet known of. But it looks like they are being competitive here tonight. 1, 2, no, and a kick out. There's a stomp to the stomach. And a big old kick. And a moonsault. Oh no, a twisting moonsault from Kira Hogan. Really impressive. And a knee lift. A ripcord knee from Hazel. And there's a stomp, forcing her face into the mat. And there's a moonsault to top it all off. Kira Hogan really needs to get herself into high gear. Hazel has not been hurt. Barely at all in this match. And here we go. One shot, another shot. And then the third one, sending Kira Hogan to the outside of the ring. And there's a shot to Kira Hogan. The referee, Charles Robinson, starting his count. Actually, this is not Charles Robinson. Yeah, no, this is not Charles Robinson. This is Zapata. And there's a spinning forearm. Going for the pin on Kira Hogan. 1, 2. No, kick out from Kira Hogan. Kira Hogan is not really making much of a effort in this match. Downward spiral. 1, 2. No, 3. No, not 3. That's a kick out. And going for feast your eyes shut. 1, 2, and no! Kira Hogan kicking out. I don't know what the crowd was chanting there, but I don't know if they're hating on the show at all. And there's a slam. That ain't gonna do nothing. 1, 2. I was about to say that really should not be the end of the match. And dropping the knees into the chest. And there's a back elbow. Then a dropper, and there's a code breaker. Sizing, and a suicide dive. Referee is at the count of 3. count of 4. I hope this does not end a double count out, because that would be extremely, and I mean extremely disappointing. Count of 6. Count of 7. Kiera Hogan needs to get up and get back into the ring. Count of 8. No. And that's gonna be it. Match is over in a count out.
Here is your winner, Ultimate Lady.
Hazel gets the win over Kiera Hogan in a disappointing match. Next up, we got Brandon Collins versus Scorpion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Brandon Collins.
Brandon Collins making his entrance. After an extremely dominant win last week in a tag match. Winning by countout, forcing Aaron Matthews to stay down outside the ring.
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 290 pounds, Scorpion!
Scorpion is ready to face Brandon Collins. I don't know if Brandon Collins knows what he was getting himself in for, but here we go. Going for an early stomp, and there's a curb stomp off rip. If you're Brandon Collins, what do you got to do to put down a man like this? Going up top. Brandon Collins is going to do a... went for a drop kick off top rope itself. And telling him to get up and just forcing him down. And stomping onto his back. And Brandon Collins just got right back up. No, elbows onto the inner leg of Scorpion. Here we go. And Brandon Collins just really outmaneuvering Scorpion here. Brandon Collins drop under, leapfrog, and a suplex into the cover. One. No, kicking out. It's good to see you, King. Really is. Love to see you. And suicide dive by Brandon Collins. If you're not familiar with what this series is, this is my show, MCW. Arena and show made by me in a clothesline from Brandon Collins, sending him out and sliding under the bottom rope, splashing on top of him. I play none of the matches. The matches play themselves out. I just do the commentary. And military press and dropping him stomach first onto the ground below. Scorpion looked for something huge, didn't get any of it, and fool me, I thought he was gonna go for a suplex, sat him down just to kick him in the head. And Brandon Collins back into the ring. Pinfall. 1, 2, and now Scorpion kicking out at 2. It's alright, Collins, you haven't hit your finishing maneuver to Knee of Glory just yet. But maybe you could soon. Brandon Collins getting dropped. Brandon Collins had so much momentum going into this match, and now he's losing it all. Very quickly getting dropped. Being thrown around. And a Knee of Glory out of nowhere from Brandon Collins. 1, 2, and no! Scorpion kicking out at 2 after taking a full force Knee of Glory. And thought he was going to go for a neck breaker just to follow it up with a stiff forearm to the back of the neck. And Brandon Collins going to the top rope. Is he thinking Froggy? No, he's thinking Shooting Star. Brandon Collins, current PW Revolver Remix champion in real life, defeated AJ Francis for it. Also failed to win the Call Your Shot Gauntlet in TNA. I'm proud of this young man. And he's just in his lower to mid 20s. And he has already proven that he can hang with some of the big names. And he's going for the Dragon Sleeper. Will he make Scorpion tap? And Scorpion taps out. Brandon Collins successfully beats Scorpion. But and a kendo! And a kendo stick! He's pissed about, he must be pissed about that tag match. What is he doing here? Sweet Mac, what are you doing here? You're not even scheduled. Sweet Mac must be upset that Brandon Collins beat his other opponent. Sweet Mac attacked Brandon Collins after the match by using a kendo stick after the attacker has shown how far he wants to go this rivalry. Fans are eager to see how this opponent will get even. Hopefully we will see at Night of Champions What is brewing between these two men? Be right back. And this is our next match, by the way. Let's get this match underway. Hopefully, nothing too stupid happens in this match. Hopefully, both of these superstars can keep it all cool in this match. That was an amazing and dominant showing from BDE. Here we go with the next match of the night. Let's see. We have Luna versus Morgan Tyler.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Birmingham, England, Luna.
Luna had a massive match earlier.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Morgan Tyler.
Here we go, Morgan Tyler ready to go in her second match so far here in MCW. After this week of MCW, well, after this show, it's going to be called quits because we do the pay-per-views on their own. Since there's a lot more to go through. And Morgan Tyler going to start off the match hot. Against Luna. Luna making sure she doesn't start off too hot. Slowing her down. Morgan Tyler getting back at her here. And kicking her off of her is Luna. And a tope Kohilo. And there's a bicycle kick. Went to do something and got kicked off immediately. And there's a jab, dropping her onto the ground. Went for a side kick and now sending back into the ring, and Morgan Tyler gets sent back into the ring. Oh, this is a knee lift. Kick out from Morgan Tyler. And lifting the leg, kicking her in right in the head, top of the head, where he can give someone a concussion easiest. Grabbing her by the legs and just letting her go. Now she flies. Morgan Tyler going up, daring her to get up, and flying clothesline. And kick out. Luna's got Morgan. Setting her up in a disaster kick. And gonna send her into that steel post, that metal post. And the 3 boots to the face. And kicking her right in the head. 1. No, kicking out at 1. Morgan Tyler not going to stay down that easily. And now getting stopped. Looked like something big was going to happen, but it wasn't going to happen. Another thing that was going to happen wasn't going to happen. With neither of these two, they both used their signatures and dropping her into the ankle hook. But no, nothing. Picking her up. What is she gonna do? And dropping her on the top rope. And the punch. Jeez. And here we go. Back and forth action, y'all. That's what we love to see here in MCW. 2. And kicking out is Luna. Morgan Tyler is ready to set that signature up whenever she can. If she can. Referee almost got in the way, and it's a Uranagi. Gonna bring her away from the ropes. Very smart that she's gonna go for a pinfall here. Going for a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in. And she taps. And here we end the beatdown, the post-match beatdown from Morgan Tyler. Still not done with the assault. Luna's had enough. Luna has had enough. Jeez. First you gotta humiliate her by making her tap out, but then you also humiliate her by attacking her after the match? That's just insane. Next up, we got Zenda versus Megan Paul. Here we go. Zinda versus Megan Paul. Right now. And a bicycle kick to kick the match off immediately. We're going in the match hot. We're starting off strong. Oh. Face first. Into the leg, and there's more. There's kicks to the face. Just brutality over and over again. Going to the top rope now. And driving the knee into the throat. 1, 2. Oh, and Megan Paul kicks out at 2. Megan Paul clearly is not done with this match just yet. There's a lifting knee from Zinda. Megan Paul can't get much offense or any offense at all in this matchup. It's like no matter what she tries to go for, she can't get anything to go through. But Megan Paul now finally getting the opportunity to seize the opportunity to get some offense. But Zinda is just resilient in this match. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at something. Okay. Deal with that later. Zinda is just dominating this match. Megan Paul has done little to nothing here in this match. And Zinda following through with a comeback. And it goes through. The hard fighting machine, Zinda. Oh, there's a shot to the right to the sternum, and popping him up into a right forearm, and a kick out before the count of 1. What is this? Is this an attitude adjustment? And an attitude adjustment from Megan Paul. 1, 2, and a kick out from Zinda. I thought maybe Megan Paul crossbody to the outside of the ring, chasing after Zinda. Referee's count is at 3. Now it's at 4. It's going to be at 4. Referee's count is at 4. Count is at 5. Zinda got sent across the arena. It's at 6. 7. Oh, no, the count got broken. Went for a Superman punch. Went back into the ring. Went for a forearm. Doesn't connect. And Superman punch. Connects. 1, 2, and a kick out from Megan Paul. These two superstars are not giving up so easily. Zinda looking for feast your eyes. Will she get it? She will get feast your eyes. 1, 2, and resiliency is used by Megan Paul. Will Megan Paul be able to come back from this and be able to hit her finisher? And here's the, my God, there's the combination of strikes. And now just the shots coming into play. And oh, the knockout! 1, 2, and now Zinda kicking out of the knockout. Whoa, 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 whoa. Megan Paul getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. The referee notices it and immediately goes through, put the turnbuckle pad in play. I think Megan Paul was looking to use a low blow to steal the win. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I went to drop the knee. Might have hurt the knee. And a suplex. Got the arm into a lariat. And dropping her face right on the knee. The referee warning these women to get back into the ring and sent into the barricade. And she's just gonna chill in the ring, and the referee's counts reach 5. He's warning her. And now back into the, miss one arm in, going rib first into the barricade. That steel unpadded barricade. And the 2 big kicks to the sternum in the back. And then there's the springboard splash and a roll up playing possum. 1, 2. Oh, Megan Paul doesn't get the victory off of the roll up and a power bomb and a knee strike. Gets right back up. And the super kick, that might be it. 1, 2, 3. These women gave it their all. Megan going back to the locker room. Zinda doesn't seem to be finished. Continuing the assault. No. And sending Megan into the steel steps. Is it winning the match enough? Is it winning the match enough for you? Next up, we get Virginia Klein versus CJ in a no holds barred match. Before we go in, let's see what joke Nightbot has to give us. Sound alert, I don't get it. And Zinda is huge compared to Klein. Not Zinda, but CJ is so huge. How is Virginia Klein going to be able to win this? Oh my God. Dropping her down. Dropping the elbow. And a splash. My God. Virginia Klein might have Bugs not shown up for today's work. What's this? Is that gonna be a back suplex? Back suplex onto the... Jeez. Back body drop onto the ring apron. And a power bomb right on the corner of the stairs. Jeez. And Virginia Klein gonna paddle out of it now. DDT. And CJ just popping right back up. Sent into the steps. And we're gonna set up. We were gonna set up the announce table. And a shot to the chest, dropping Klein. And just slamming her onto the ring apron. And what are we gonna get out of this? We're gonna get a kendo stick. Kendo stick coming into play, striking the back. Oh my God. There's nothing about this entirely like scripted. None of this is scripted. And a stomp to the back. They go out there. They only know who's going to win the match. That's the only part of it that's actually scripted. They know who's going to win. It's just a matter of when it's all going to happen. And sent into the barricade goes CJ. We don't have time for entrances. I'm turning them off. A dropping. Oh no. And the DDT on the outside. This match has been all the outside. Barely anything's happened on the inside. Maybe Virginia Klein wants to go back inside, but it's just like CJ doesn't want to go back inside. This is just brutal that the fact that this match is staying on the outside of the ring. Into the steps goes CJ. This match is insane. Submission on the outside on the legs. It ain't gonna do really no good if it ain't on the inside of the ring. And stomping on the shoulder, trying to break the arm. And a suplex. Another suplex. Welcome to Suplex City. And now we got a table into the play. What is going to happen here? And there's a back elbow. Pinfall. One. No, and only a 1 count. And a splash misses. Virginia Klein might just gotten the open that she needs, and there's the rolling elbow. Trying to break off the arm of CJ. One. No, and a kick out. If I was Virginia, I'd go for that. I would honestly go for the finisher ASAP. Oh. Sidewalk slam. And a power bomb. Head going against the ropes. And Virginia Klein had enough. Going to the outside and diving shoulder tackle doesn't necessarily work out, as target was missed. And pump handle suplex. And CJ sent back into the ring. Drop toe hold. Stomp on the head. This is vicious. Oh, went for the spinning kick. Misses. Going for something underneath the ring. A steel chair. Oh no, that was crucial, and a knee to the head. 1, 2, Virginia Klein kicks out at 2. Begging her to get up. Went for a clothesline, he got caught with a suplex. And here we go, the back and forth, fisticuffs, chops, and slaps. The shots just keep on going. Who is going to take control? And CJ takes control. Bear hug locked in. And Virginia Klein breaking out of the bear hug. And a clothesline, putting CJ down on the table. 1, 2, and a kick out from CJ. Heel hook. And the heel hook locked in. And CJ breaking out of it. And a pump handle suplex. Landing on the leg of the table. That might just be it. 1, 2, 3. And your winner is CJ. CJ gets the win in this match. Very well done for both superstars. Next up, we have another Extreme Rules match. This time between the Roaring Knight and Melora. I forgot to turn entrances off. Damn it. We haven't seen hers yet, so Melora is here.
And from Manchester, England, Melandra.
Melora is ready to go.
Now we're talking.
One. Powerful SOB here in this world. Melora's ready to fight. And the Roaring Knight, huge net breaker, but took her down as well. There's another neck breaker, shaken. Two back-to-back neck breakers from both competitors. These competitors are fierce. There's the moment drop. Huge Samoan drop. And there's a splash onto Melora. And we'll have another splash. Back-to-back splashes. Stomping on the arm. And again. Gonna do it a third time. Stomping on the arm repeatedly and just bashing their head against the canvas. Melora went for a huge uppercut, missed. And then got a punch into the stomach. And face first against the turnbuckle. Roaring Knight trips up Melora. Discus punch. Aim for a cover. 1, 2. No, kick out. Oh. And here we are gonna get the MCW universe is gonna get a ladder, not a table. And a DDT. What just happened there? I don't even know what happened there. And a pump handle suplex. Went for a cover. Them long legs is gonna cost 2. Oh, almost. Charles Robinson all over. There's the power bomb. Superman punch. 1, 2, kick out from the Roaring Knight. Oh, went to spear them off. If they even get a chance to hit a single huge move, it could be over for Roaring Knight. Right now, Roaring Knight just chopping down Melora. Top rope went for the splash, landing right on the ladder. Uncomfortable spot to land, right on the ladder. And a spear. Right on the ladder too. 1, 2, and kicking out. So much pressure being on that ladder, it's devastating. The crowd has cheered for the addition of a steel chair. What's this? The lights just went out. And Roaring Knight set up behind her. And now is just wheeling with that steel chair. Roaring Knight continues to impress everybody in the arena. And now just bashing the skull of Melora with the hands and now stomping on the chest. Being absolutely downright vicious. Discus punch. Roaring Knight going to the top rope. There's the splash. Looking for the last ride. Will this be Melora's last ride? Last ride. The sit out last ride. 1, 2, and no, Melora kicks out and the Roaring Knight is pissed. And stomp on the midsection. Just throwing the trash can in the ring, not even thinking about using it, just throwing it in there just so it's there. That might have been a mistake. Sent against the rope, spear! Roaring Knight might have made a mistake. 1, 2, kick out by Roaring Knight. Roaring Knight not gonna give in. Not so quickly. Set against the corner, does nothing. And a shoulder tackle. Not shoulder tackle, shoulder block. Throwing the trash can. At Roaring Knight is Melora. Looking to put the beating into the head. And then Roaring Knight just absolutely counters it with a beating of their own. Roaring Knight with the steel chair, daring them to get up. Misses the jumping clothesline. Looks like Roaring Knight might be just a little too small for Melora. And then eats a steel chair for their problems. And oh my god, just getting picked up. The Dominator on the outside of the ring. That clothesline is never going to hit on such a tinier opponent. I want to see Melora and CJ go at it. If this is what Roaring Knight can do with Melora, I want to see what Melora and CJ can do. And Roaring Knight going to the top rope, going for that splash, connecting on the outside of the ring. And there's that neck breaker. And boots to the head. This tiny head. Aurora Knight. Oh no, shot to the head. Aurora Knight gets sent back into the ring. Not sure if Malera wants this. Thing is, one counter. Uranagi almost sent her on the ladder. 1, 2, and no, kick out from Aurora Knight. How much more does Aurora Knight have in the tank? Oh, that might have been the mistake that Aurora Knight needed. And a shot. Oh, the knee to the face. 1, 2, 3. Aurora Knight puts away Malera. After Malera starting with a very aggressive start. Almost. That was an instant classic match. I would definitely agree. Next up is Akira versus Jenny Nelson for the title. For the MCW Women's World Championship.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Women's World Championship.
Akira is going to get an opportunity to win the championship from they don't seem to like this person as champion. If they can get the title off of her, then maybe it will be something that they would want.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, Akira Hayabusa. And her opponent from Palm Beach, Florida, the Women's World Champion, Jenny Nelson.
Jenny Nelson putting the championship on the line here tonight. Right before Night of Champions, too. So I really wouldn't recommend doing so. And a bicycle kick to kick the match off. Starting off hot. Oh, getting kicked off of her immediately. And a knee. Dropping the head onto a knee. And getting kicked off almost immediately again. And I'll tackle her down, the palms to the head. Not holding back. I expected this. I expected the aggression out of Jenny Nelson and Akira tonight for the Women's World Champion. And there's a knee strike to the head of Akira. Sending Akira to the apron. Going for the 10 beats of the battering. 10 beats of the battering. There's 10. And Akira dropping to the outside of the ring. Jenny going for a weapon and a baseball bat straight to the skull. The MCW Universe calling for tables. Another shot to the head. And another. These baseball bats are made out of good plastic, so therefore they don't break. And there's a ripcord knee strike. Jenny Nelson has really taken control of this entire match. This is your main event of the night. And the last match until Night of Champions, which we will do next week. Night of Champions will be next week. Got the baseball bat again, striking the back. Another shot to the back. With that baseball bat. Charles Robinson, you might want to get that away from her. She's being violent. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count, just a 1 count. Downward spiral. This could very well be over. 1, 2, and a kick out. This could very much be it. If she hits Feast Your Eyes, it could very much so be over for Akira as fast as it started. Feast Your Eyes. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Jenny Nelson retains the Women's Championship here in MCW. I appreciate you guys for watching the 2 weeks of MCW. We will see you guys next week for more MCW, but next time will be a completely different game. We saw the Women's World Champion retain. We saw the Men's Championship change hands. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching the chaos. We are done here. I love all of y'all. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.